What's poppin', T subs and T squad? So as promised, I'm here to give y'all episode 10 of Basketball Wives. This is season 10. This is episode 10. So I wonder why they gave us two episodes at the same time. Is it because nobody watching this shit and they just rushing the season along by giving us two episodes? I don't know. I'm just being messy. I ain't got my fans day over there. But y'all drop down in the comments and y'all give me y'all thoughts as to why, because I don't know how Scotty and all of them set through both episodes. I couldn't handle Basketball Wives twice. Kudos to them. So the episode starts off with Jennifer going to see Elgin Charles to talk to him about business, and she invites him as well as Brooke down to her refined hair launch party that she got coming up real soon, or whatever the case may be. And so she was talking to Brooke messy tight ass and was telling her about the actor that she with, and how much they're acting as if they like each other, because that's what an actor does, and they say Jen do a little bit of acting her damn self. So it's like, they know how to act like they like each other, and stuff like that. So, it is what it is. It's just always good to see Jelani. But I'm gonna tell you something, Jelani not turning me on the way he used to. It's like now that the camera pans on him a whole lot more, I be seeing liver spots and shit all on his face, child. Like, he need to work on that. Anyway, moving on. From that, we moving on from that. So Angel at home down to her Versace robe, and she calls her sister Michelle, and she's talking about how she's at a high risk pregnancy, and she has an iron deficiency, and her iron has been really really low lately, and things like that. So she got to take it easy, she can't do too much. And she talks about how being around the group doesn't help anything, you know what I mean? But see, again, Angel, this is why I said you should have listened to your butch queen that you got pregnant with, because he wasn't all the way wrong. If you know your high risk pregnant ass don't need to go nowhere. I said this last night in the review, and review number 9. I'm gonna say the same thing in review number 10. If you knew your high risk pregnancy ass get like that, then you had no business going around there to Vegas. You should have listened to your butch queen. Again, stop allowing people to govern you and govern how you feel, and govern your decisions. Let your yeses be your yeses, and let your no's be your damn no's. Moving on. So Jackie goes to get headshots done for her little acting profile, because she got a small little part in some movie that's coming up, child. And she invites LaQuiqui to come through and support. Won't much to that. Moving on. Duffy meets up with Brandy, and Duffy asks her about LaQuisha, and she says that they're in a good place, but she doesn't trust her yet to be her friend. She's friends with LaQuisha. Malaysia, not so much. That's interesting. That's interesting. And I believe Brandy. I do think it's a difference between LaQuisha and Malaysia. I'm more than sure you go through a whole lot more changes than just your name, especially when you go from a LaQuisha to a Malaysia. You know what I mean? So I do believe that. But I am gonna say this though, Brandy. Um, if you're gonna get over it, get over it. If you're not gonna get over it, then Lord, I don't want to get her too much. But it's just I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and act like the way a lot of these people feel about you is all the way fucked up. That's what I am gonna say. That's what I am gonna say, because you do have some annoying attributes to you when it comes to this shit between you and LaQuiqui. You know what I mean? Now, don't get me wrong. I've been said y'all not gonna get back to a point of where y'all once was. Now that'll never happen. It's probably going to take years for that to happen. I'm on your side with that. But sometimes in your confessionals, you just make it seem as if, yeah, I'm going to deal with it, but I ain't going to deal with it like that. And if that's the point, then what was all of that extra shit earlier on in the season, which you always crying all over the damn place when it came down to talking about it, and then you missed her. You missed her so much you got on Duffy nerves about the damn thing. Like, it's like, which one is it? It's like you're calling out how she has flip-flopping tendencies, but I ain't gonna lie, Brand, you got your flip-flopping ass tendencies about yourself too. You do. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not gonna act like everybody is wrong in how they feel about you, but I was on your side because even at the end of the day, I just still feel like she wronged you and she needed to account for that. Anyway, I'm gonna move on. One thing that I found interesting though was how Duffy made it a point to say, I've known you since I was a kid. Not since we were kids, since I was a kid. Duffy, you messy petty bitch. I hear it though. So LaQuisha and her crew meet with Ashley and her daughter Gabrielle. They have a little play date, and this is where they get to really meet each other. This is the first time they really met each other, you know. And I'm glad they made that known in this scene. They didn't try to carry it as if they known each other for years and years and years. Hell no, I'm just now meeting her. She has kids. I invited my daughter, and we just gonna see where this goes from there. I appreciated them for that because a lot of times when people bring on friends of the show, they try to act as if they've known them for years and years and years and years and years, and then we find later on that that's just not the case. I'm glad they didn't fake the funk. That's the only thing I got out of that scene. Moving on, Angel down to her costume fashion sweatshop, and dating all that giraffe neck come around there to get a little outfit made. Down to her damn hair launch. So Jen want Angel to come down to the party because she's the designer, but you know, Angel, I already know how I feel about that because every time I'm around these ladies, Bentley erupts, and I'm high risk. You know what I'm saying? But see, again, this goes back to what I said beforehand about letting your yeses be your yeses and your no's be your no's, because you trolloped your ass, you frounched your ass up in there, you pooched your ass up in there any damn way. We'll get to that in a minute, Angel. Moving on. Jen's hair launch. I will say this: Jen's outfit was real cute. I put down amazing until I saw it. Until I saw it. Now it was amazing when I first saw it, but then once the camera was on it and I saw it. I mean, girl, I would go and get my fan, but I got my panties on, girl. I ain't got no shorts, so I got my t-shirt and my panties on, and I don't need y'all to see my Victoria's Secrets. Anyway, it was cute. It was cute. I liked hers better than a lot of what Angel Brinks be wearing. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. That blue dress she had on, even though it looked like Lord, my fan is over there. Even though even though it looked like a Christmas ornament, it was cute though. I ain't gonna lie, it was cute. Even though it gave me Christmas ornament vibes, it was cute though. I ain't gonna lie. She did give me a cute little Christmas ornament for your man or whatever. Anyway, Jen Jen got an old ass geezer holding up her 80 inches of hair. Yes, God, Jen. You know what, Jen? At first I said I ain't see it for you with none of this shit. But you know what? I kind of see it for you in the hair thing. I do. I kind of see it for you in the hair thing. I hope you taking it seriously, and I hope you really like go somewhere with it. I hope this ain't just something to make yourself relevant on the show. I hope this is really something that you out here really doing. You know what I mean? I hope this ain't no act like you and Jelani. Anyway, moving on. So Jackie ain't there because she's on the set playing the role of a nosy neighbor named Penelope. And I said, dear God, they got the perfect person for that role. To be a nosy neighbor, that is Jack Attack all day. She not acting. That's her in her real life because she really be bored and busy. Now she's booked and busy because these cameras are around. But if it wasn't for these cameras, she'd have been just like Penelope. Boy at home, stand at people going stir crazy, stand up at the walls because I'm churn don't even fuck with it. They moved on doing whatever it is they want to do and all that other stuff. And Doug don't really want to fool with ass like that. He around there to Sacramento. He don't want her ass there. He can't do his due deals while she there. So at perfect road jack attack, I'm here for it. So LaQuique comes with Ashley. And Angel comes, and then and Ashley sees her, and production is real fucked up because I don't think Ashley knew that Angel was gonna be there either, and I don't think Angel knew that Ashley was gonna be there. And I just feel like production, y'all know this woman is high risk, so why would y'all even want to play with her like that? Like, I put a lot of blame on production. I put some on Angel, but I do put a lot of blame on production. And even when it comes to this shit, once it gets found out that, she knows Angel through her baby daddy, she used to date Tyree. I didn't understand why none of that was an issue. To let Angel tell it, it was after her. The timeline didn't overlap. So I didn't understand why there needed to be an issue. And I would say the same thing when it comes to Ashley. You look bothered when you saw her, but I guess I get the botherness because Angel is so timid and meek and mild, but yet she claims that she want all this damn respect. I mean, it got made into a thing. Well, because of British, it got made into a thing. British, I didn't understand why you took off the way you did on LaQuisha. Don't get me wrong. When it came to Zell, I was on y'all side. Look, LaQuisha ain't stupid. She know what Zell Swag said, the daddy long leg giraffe neck. She knew what was going on between him and Brandy. So Zell Swag, absolutely. When it came down to Angel, when it came down to Ashley, she didn't know. That's something that production did to her. Vershandia did that shit to her. I really hope y'all see Vershandia for her damn works while y'all sitting up there trying to be so friendly and cool and buddy with her. Remember, she was friendly and cool and buddy with Tammy. Look at what she did to her. And believe it or not, she actually exploits the hell out of Eveline too. Now, Eveline is responsible for getting exploited, and so is Tammy. But be clear, it's Vershandia that pulled them strings. And it put these girls in an uncomfortable predicament. But here again is another time where Angel is allowing other people to govern and speak for her. Angel, you could have shut all of that down by saying, listen, y'all, it's my issue, not Charles. And I don't have a problem with this girl. It was after me. She dated him after me. I ain't got no problem with this girl. I'm pregnant by a whole damn corny ass Negro. Obviously, I done moved on. Obviously, she moved on. She not even with the damn nigga no more. It didn't have to be made into a thing. In British, your storyline is coming up next episode, so I didn't understand why you made this into a damn situation. Like, that whole argument was stupid. Every bit of that was just dumb. Every bit of it was dumb. I don't believe that Malaysia knew. I don't believe she knew. She was just as shocked as everybody else. She apologized to Angel right then and there. Angel talk about something. This happened the second time. Girl, you're on Basketball Wives. I mean, this is what you signed up for, Angel. I mean, I'm just saying, sis, this is what you signed up for. Don't act so shocked and surprised. This is what you signed up for. This is Basketball Wives. It's just as messy now as it was back when you was on it. Same mess. Same click shit. Same thing. Nothing changed. But British, you need to get your life in order because you turned that into something that it didn't have to turn into. And now you going through something real. Sweep off your doorstep before you try to sweep off somebody else's sus. Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. I ain't jumping into all the rest of that shit because that whole damn thing was dumb to me. That whole fight, that whole argument was dumb to me. It did not have to get to that point from Brooke's standpoint too. Here go Brooke ass again. No storyline having ass Brooke. Now making herself involved in a part of somebody else's thing. And then Brandy turning around. If y'all bring in another woman, another bitch around me who dated my man, I don't care how long ago it was. Brandy won't no need for all of that, girl. Listen, ain't no need for all of that. You took on all of that by still being married to Jason ass. So it is what it is. You shouldn't feel no type of damn way about it either, bitch. You know what? Because I look, I like Brandy, but I'm a mess around. So I'm just going to go on ahead and end this. Bye.